Welcome to Scorpion Ridge, Mastery of the IS7. So, let me just explain a few things. This T-44 that I just killed, I'd already started in the region of GF4, along that top ridge. So, all of the assist ribbons that you see there are from me getting hull down, looking across the ridge. Got a Chieftain out of position, KV4 out of position, Conqueror out of position, and that T-44 there was harassing our middle, keeping them spotted. So he had a CDC friend who got nuked. So I knew there was an IS7 and a Fatherland who were picking on a T-32 over here. So I decided that they'd got to go, so I called the Jagdtiger in for assistance, and you'll see my yellow name pop up, and I told him to focus the dangerous target first.
The enemy knows our location.
So naturally the Fatherland is not the most dangerous of these two tanks, so I pull a move on him so I can stay reasonably safe and I can fight him from a high ground position. Little did I know that the guy was utter trash anyway. So I'm just waiting for the TD to get in position. He takes one from the Fatherland, but I said just ignore the Fatherland. Ignore. Let's just get rid of the IS7. So he hits the IS7. And now we can harass the IS7, just like he'd been harassing T-32 with his Fatherland friend. So, focusing the fire, 1,000 hit points off of that tank every time he pens, and so do I, leaving him as a one shot to me. So the dangerous tank is dead, and then we clean up the Fatherland, who I know frontally hasn't got hope in hell of penning me. Artillery joins in, didn't really need to, I'd have preferred a bit more of the old meat myself. Their artillery has a go at me, totally impossible, because I know that you've stayed on the number 1 for your red team. The reticle was over me at a point there, and pretty much that's it for game. So all my pens and all my kills are done. I was answering a message in a second to the Jagdtiger, who said awesome. Sent me a message saying awesome work. So I was like, well, it's really how you focus fire. Well, somebody has to die, but there you go. So the other tanks that are playing team destruction on the enemy team are obviously playing hide at the top of the hill as high up as they can fucking get. But I had engaged in no uncertain terms on the enemy team. Chieftain, KV4, Conqueror, who was a tard. He literally sat on the edge of the high ridge on the other side, track side on, let me track him, let me hit him again and track him, and then artillery smacked him and killed him, which is hilarious. And in all that time I was hull down, so there was nothing that any of them could have done to me. I think I received one penetrating hit from the T-54E1, who got me in my side. That's game. We got the tortoise out.
We did it. We won.
So this is apparently how to master an IS7. And I was at 52.4% before this game on my mark of 62.4, and ended up at 66.6. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.